Hey, Madonna.
Hello.
Right here, Ted for me. Congratulations.
Oh, hi.
Right
Hi.
here.
Hi. Disembodied voice.
Well done.
Thank you.
And the last time we talked was at the Grammys, and I asked you the secret to looking spectacular and having a spectacular love life, and you said it was Pilates.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. Does it still stand? Because you're looking great.
Thanks, baby. I'm not really doing Pilates anymore. See how fickle I am. I'm just dancing. Yeah. Dancing. Dance aerobics, dancing. Yeah. Pilates, I mean, I kind of do that, but actually the best thing for your bum is dancing. Okay, I can't believe I'm telling you that. Next question.
Who was the first person that you called after you won, or the first person you're going to call?
Well, I'm probably not going to call anybody. I'm going to go back to my seat.
And real quick,
But my daughter will be the first person I call.
Real quick, who are you wearing? What'd you love about this dress for tonight?
I'm wearing a dress by a designer named Reem Akra, and I love it because I feel like I'm wearing chainmail, and I'm ready to go to battle.
Okay. Over here, Madonna, right here, to your right, to your left, sorry. Over here.
Yes,
this is a couple of questions from the HFPA Twitter followers. The first one is, how does it feel to beat Elton John?
Whew. I hope he speaks to me for the next couple of years. He's known to get mad at me.
Okay.
So, I don't know. He's brilliant, and I adore him. So, he'll win another award.
Okay.
And I don't feel bad.
And the second question is, what is something you never travel without?
Without my passport, a pair of tweezers. Yep, that's about it.
Hi, Madonna, over here, to your right. Hi, Jessica from Glamour Magazine. You look absolutely stunning tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I was wondering, who is your style icon, and what item in your closet can you not live without?
Wow, these are very specific questions. My style, you mean who do I look up to?
Yeah, style
Oh,
icon.
wow. That's a tough one. I mean, I made a movie about a style icon, Wallace Simpson. I thought she was remarkable and had a remarkable fashion sense, was extremely cutting edge, extremely elegant, not conventionally beautiful, but made the most of her looks and her body. And I look up to her. And luckily, I got to make a movie about her.
Madonna,
What about my what?
In your closet, what's the one item you can't live without?
In my closet? Well, I'd say my fishnets, but I'm not wearing any tonight, so that's kind of a lie. I don't really know. My Victoria's Secret underpants? Yes?
A song, a new record, ready for the Super Bowl. In some ways,
No free time.
in some ways, this is one of the most creative times in your life.
It is. It's crazy.
How do you explain that? What bubbled up? What's happening?
Well, it took me 3 years to make this movie, and while I was making the movie, all these things were sort of pushing the train behind me, saying, hey, pay attention to me. What about me? I do have a recording career I have to pay attention to, and I do have to pay the rent. So making my record was always part of the plan, next in line after I made the film, and then I was asked to do the Super Bowl, which is a great honor, but vastly time-consuming to prepare for. And then I have a tour to promote my record, and I don't know, that's just how life pans out, as a big traffic jam.
Right here, Madonna, you just announced your brand new album. You always know for reinventing yourself and kind of starting a trend before it becomes popular. Can you tell us a little bit about what the new genre, the album's going to sound like, the genre, producers? Just give your fans a little feel of what they can expect.
Well, I did a good majority of the record with Martin Solveig, who's a DJ / producer. I love his sound. It's really fresh. Doesn't sound like anybody else's. He's brilliantly talented. Happy. I would say his music is happy. It puts a smile on your face, and I hope my record does that too. And I collaborated again with William Orbit, who tends to make me more introspective and a bit I don't know. His songs tend to be, I don't want to say dark, but more thoughtful and introspective. Yeah. So it's a good combination of the light and the dark. Oh yes, lots of dancing, cheerleading, football players, everything. You name it.
Madonna, what is it? You've had such an amazing career for so long. What is it that when you wake up every day, I'm over here. What inspires you to keep creating and just to stay in this business and keep doing so much?
Life inspires me.
Okay, perfect answer.
Sorry. Okay, thank you everyone. Cheers.
What do we do?
I don't know, like I think they're supposed to.
Congratulations.
Thank
I
you.
was talking to the composer of the soundtrack for We, and he talked about Madonna being perfectionist, uncompromising, but how much he admired that quality. He wasn't complaining about it. He was saying, finally, someone who doesn't say, just let it go, this is good enough. Did you guys have that same experience? And can you talk about how she guided you, inspired you, and maybe frustrated you?
She's one of the greatest conceptualists of pop music, you know, I think in the history of it. You know, she's one of the greats, and her instincts are spectacular. You know, she just kind of would do things, you know, like the direction for the lyrics. I mean, her, you know, were amazing. She's just unbelievable.
Can you give us specifics?
I don't know, like, I don't know if I can remember, but it was like, it was great. Okay.
Is that it?
Can we go now?
What was your expectation when you knew you were going to be working with her? Did you have things set up in your mind, and how did this collaboration come about?
You know, we had just kind of had a very rough germ of an idea, and you know, we, you know, kind of were writing something for her movie, and you know, she just took it, and you know, like she's just she's a really brilliant conceptualist. I mean, she kind of took a rough start, you know, like of what we had, and kind of crafted this amazing thing from it. It was really like an amazing experience how, you know, she took this direction and melded it for the movie, and just made it really, you know, I don't know, she's Madonna. What more could you want? She's like, an extremely talented, creative, driven person, and you know, who will take, you know, any sort of thing and make it a lot better and more interesting. She's amazing.
We were connected through her producer, William Orbit, and I just have to say for myself that I admire that quality in her hard work, her perfection. I consider her an inspiration for me in my music career, and she was at the top of my list. So this was just a dream come true all the way around.
Okay,
Thank
thanks.
you.